For more than 150 years, these buildings have stood witness to fear, isolation, and loss. Thousands of people arrived here hoping for a new beginning, only to find themselves separated from the outside world, waiting to discover whether they would be allowed to continue their journey. This is Quarantine Station. Established in 1832, this site became Australia's longest continuously operating quarantine station, where passengers and crew suspected of carrying infectious diseases were isolated away from the wider community. But behind the history are the stories of the people who lived through it. The shower blocks, where new arrivals underwent harsh disinfection procedures, including chemical treatments that became known as the acid showers. The hospital wards and isolation buildings, where those who became sick were cared for away from the rest of the station. And the mortuary and gravediggers' cottage remind us that for some who came here, quarantine was not temporary, it was their final chapter. More than 13,000 people passed through Quarantine Station. Behind every number was a name, a family, and a story. Today these buildings remain silent, holding the memories of those who waited here, worked here, and never left. And after dark, visitors and investigators have reported experiences they cannot explain. Tonight we enter Quarantine Station with open minds. We're here to uncover the history and investigate what may still remain. This is Haunted Hankles.
So we were just attacked by a bush turkey at Quarantine Station in Sydney, so that was a nice start. We're about to do a paranormal investigation tonight. What bit are you most excited for?
I'm looking most forward to the gravedigger's cottage. Apparently there's a lot of activity going on in there, and it makes the most sense. Lost souls not knowing where they go to, and then they just end up at the gravedigger's cottage. I think there's a potential there for some massive activity.
I think I'm most excited for the shower block. There's always so much activity in there, and people always talk about footsteps and voices, and I think that's what I'm most looking forward to be honest.
Yeah, well, you know, it should be a pretty interesting investigation to say the least.
Yeah, I think.
And our biggest one yet.
Our biggest one yet. We haven't done that many on camera, but our biggest one yet. All right, let's get into it.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, well, tonight we're joined by Justine.
Hello and welcome.
Thank you. So we're here at Quarantine Station, and we're in this was the ICU, was it?
Intensive care in the Hospital Precinct. And this is an original hospital ward. We do believe we have a number of nurses that are still in here. We have a number of child spirits. We have doctors that are still caring for patients. It is definitely one of the more haunted sites, I would say, at Quarantine Station. Now, this is being an original hospital ward and this being intensive care, you can imagine the suffering that would have gone on in this particular room. The beds, these 3 beds behind the rope are the original bed frames from the Spanish flu era. So those bed frames are over 100 years old, and they're made from iron, which holds energy. So that could be one of the reasons why this particular room is a very active room. We do get a lot of sightings in here. We get a lot of people picking up things, different things using different senses, from smell to taste, hearing. So it's definitely one of the more active rooms. Good and bad energies. Thank you.
All right, that was on the good. That's a good sign.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
Have we got the matron here tonight? So we've got a couple of regulars in here. We've got the matron who would have been in charge of the hospital, running of the hospital. She's very strict. I have had an encounter with her where she tapped me on the head, and I didn't know it at the time, but I had a psychic on the tour, and she said to me, that was the matron. She said she just wanted to remind you to tell everybody what a difficult job she had, which I do, and she does not like the nurse's outfit down there at the end. Now, that nurse's outfit is a World War II nurse's outfit, but I feel like the matron is older than that. I think she is late 1800s.
Oh,
Thank
Okay.
you. So that's correct. We also have a number of nurses in here that died from Spanish flu. In this particular room, we have a nurse called Elizabeth McGregor, and we have had intelligent conversations with her using our equipment. I have had an amazing experience recently where myself and my whole group all heard footsteps walking from one bed to the other bed on each side of the room.
oh wow.
Which at the time I really felt like it was a nurse going to the
Checking.
different beds looking after the patients.
Wow.
Oh, it was it? Thank you.
So we are getting intelligent responses and stuff like that so far. Even in the prep room, down where the ghost tours begin and everything, we were getting intelligent responses. It seemed like from the bell.
Yeah, so we have a dead bell with us at the moment, and it's 1 ring for yes and 2 rings for no. So seems like we are getting some intelligent responses tonight, which is exciting.
Well, should we sit down and maybe start asking questions? And
Are we
see
allowed
what-
to sit on these chairs?
Yes, absolutely. I was just going to... That's over there. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so the temperature has dropped. We have a cold temperature trip.
Is there someone here that's making it colder?
So that's an interesting corner. We believe there's a young girl in a white dress that hangs around in that corner, and she's been seen with a blunt fringe. So a little fringe across her forehead. We've had a number of guests that have seen her, and a couple of guides as well have walked in here and seen a little girl in that corner.
Oh, wow.
Is someone here with us at the moment?
Okay, that's powerful spikes.
Is it Dr. Reed? Or maybe the matron?
So you know, Justine, obviously, my name is Solly and this is Alana, and we come here out of respect. And we know you do these investigations quite frequently. And it may be exhausting and tiring, and hopefully you won't feel that it's tiring to speak to us or interact with us. We've come a long distance away to be here tonight.
Here to learn about the history and the people that were here, what happened.
So the bell in the center of the table, if you want to interact with that and make it ring once for yes and twice for no, that is a way we can communicate, but I'm sure you've heard this all before.
Also the devices in our hand, as like this one was going off before, that lets us know as well. I think we have cat balls on the bed behind us. We've got the RAM pods in both rooms, so there's a lot of different ways that you can connect with us.
Do we have any nurses here tonight? Can you ring the bell once for yes, twice for no? Okay.
Wow, that's strong.
Yeah, that's going off real hard. If you're a doctor,
No.
no doctors?
No.
Well, it really gives me the heebie-jeebies when it goes off twice. I don't know why.
Don't like a no.
Yeah, no, because it just seems like it requires so much
Yeah.
energy to ring it twice. So
Very
close.
intelligent.
Yeah.
You really know that you're talking to someone.
Yeah.
Are you a nurse? Or possibly we have our child?
That's still going up.
Okay.
Alana and I, we used to be public servants as well. If we're talking to a nurse, have we decided if we're talking to a nurse or not?
Well, was that a yes for the child?
Well, I think it was spiking when you asked if it was a nurse. I'm
Okay.
wondering, do we have Nurse Elizabeth McGregor here or Nurse Annie Egan? If you're in here tonight, can you let us know? So they were both nurses after World War One and worked here looking after the soldiers with Spanish flu.
Okay.
They both passed away from Spanish flu.
No.
And we have had intelligent conversations with both of them
Okay.
in here.
I'm just going to take my watch off.
So it doesn't interfere.
Well, so that it doesn't interfere and it's also vibrating a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So. Okay. So we have something that seems to be interacting with the bell and Alana's K2 meter.
We're just trying to work out who.
Are you a patient? If you're a patient, can you ring the bell once for yes, twice for no?
Seemed like we might need to try again. Keeps coming back to maybe being a nurse, doesn't it?
Well, maybe because you're getting the activity on that, ask if there's a child here as well. So we do have a number of child spirits in here.
Is there a child here with us today?
I think that's a cold temp trip.
There's a child that's often seen over in that corner though. A young girl you said, didn't you?
Yeah.
Do we know her name?
No.
Do we have the little girl here with us tonight?
So it's not unusual for people to come in here and feel some of the symptoms of the diseases that people suffered in here.
Okay.
So people have felt nauseous, get terrible headaches, feel like they're going to faint or are itchy all over, like they've covered in a rash. That seems to be quite a common thing that a lot of people pick up on, that residual energy. I've walked in here once and been so overcome with the smell of antiseptic that I could hardly breathe. I felt like I could hardly take a breath in. And it only lasted for a minute and then it went away.
Wow, it's incredible, isn't it?
Okay, Alana, we're getting all the way up into red. So something has a liking to you by the look of it.
Someone likes me, but I'm trying to work out who.
If you're a patient, can you please make Alana's green light spike? If you're a nurse, can you please make Alana's green light spike?
Yes.
Okay. So are you one of the nurses that we haven't mentioned yet? Ring the bell once for yes, twice for no.
What diseases are you treating? Are you treating smallpox or typhus and typhoid or Spanish flu, scarlet fever? Cholera?
Or are you a child that was unwell with one of those diseases?
Are you able to make a noise in here? Tap something or knock on the table and let us know where you are?
I just heard something over to the right.
What was it?
Just something shifting. I just heard something over to the right.
Oh.
That's strong.
Was that you that made the noise that Saleh heard? It's a lot, isn't it?
Is that common?
Not like that. I mean, yes, it has happened, but that's very strong.
Yeah.
And a lot, isn't it?
Yes.
Alana and I used to work for the police force. We used to take telephone calls for people who were in trouble and needed help. Is that something, did you used to help people as well?
It's not stopping, is it?
No. No, it just stopped just as we were talking about it. If you liked helping people, can you make those lights go off or ring the bell once?
They don't like to take instruction from you.
No, they don't. Maybe it's the accent.
They're like, there's a man in here.
Yeah.
Are you female? Are you a girl? A young girl? A child? Can we maybe talk to the little girl from the corner? So something else that's interesting in here is I get a lot of people say that they have felt like somebody was playing with their hair.
Okay.
And that's happened a number of... Oh, yes?
Is that you that does that?
It's it's weird that this room, like the ICU of all rooms, would draw so many children. You know what I mean? Because I've been in an ICU before, and it's like the least.
You have to think when there's something like the flu, they're always saying like the elderly and the kids are the ones that are most at risk. So the elderly and the kids. So I guess the kids get hit with it so hard. So
True.
there's probably a lot
True, absolutely.
in here that.
Maybe those unkindred spirits, like trying to get out and play for the last time or whatever.
Yeah.
What do you see, honey?
Pardon?
Were you looking at something?
No, I'm just looking around.
All right,
Just
okay.
seeing if
I
I
thought
see
you
him.
saw something. I was like,
No, sometimes I see there's like a glass shelf over there and something flickers here and I see it reflect over there. It just draws my eye when it reflects. Okay. There's also cat balls on the bed. So there's little balls over there and if you touch them they light up. That's another way that you can talk to us.
If you're a patient on one of the beds, you can make the cat ball light up.
Definitely like me over here.
it's interacting. It's definitely doing something.
Are you happy for us to be here tonight?
Should we swap EMFs?
Yeah, let's do that. Just debunk.
See if it...
Cold trip.
Wow. Is the little girl here at the moment? If you're here, did you want to press the bell once to let us know? It's unbelievable to sit in a room like this and think that this was where the sick people, like when you think of where we go to hospital today and the precautions and the privacy and the just so many different things, and you can imagine how cold this would have been when you're unwell, and it's unbelievable that this was intensive care when you think of what we go to now.
How basic this intensive care is.
Yeah, which is, it probably wasn't for then, for the era that it was used in, but it's unbelievable to think, isn't it?
In, like changing the sheets or whatever, like the mattress would have, it's not like a latex or plastic covered latex foam mattress. It would have been the same sweat that the previous patient had put in and everything.
Yeah, just the hygiene standard and
impossible to keep clean and just doing the best that they can under the circumstances.
100%.
But that this room was so big to be an ICU, you know what I mean? Like it's definitely not CU, you know what I mean? Like it's definitely not CU, you know what I mean? Like it's definitely not CU, you know what I mean? Like it's definitely not it's you.
So there was a mosquito problem as well up here.
Oh, wow.
So they had mosquito nets on all the beds as well. That's correct, is it?
Were you a patient on one of those beds with the mosquito nets? Or perhaps a nurse that was treating the people?
Are you perhaps a bit camera shy?
I definitely am. Here I am.
Or do you even know what a camera is?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy even to think of that, like how the technology we have now versus then.
Yeah.
Do you have any male doctors in here? So we used to have a doctor here called Dr. Clume, and he refused to come in here. He didn't want to be here, but he was forced to come and work here.
Okay.
And he would diagnose the patients from outside. So he'd look through the window and diagnose the patients. He refused to walk inside the room.
Oh wow, he just didn't want to get unwell himself, or
No,
he just,
yeah.
Wow.
So a lot of the doctors left it to the nurses to tend to all the sick.
Whereas, would you be able to do that now?
No,
Like,
I don't think so.
sorry guys, I'm just gonna. Yeah, that one's got that illness. Yeah, that wouldn't be allowed.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? But I guess all of these parts of history is how we learnt to be how we are now, and how we develop standards and different rules and regulations. Some good, some bad, I guess. It's just so intriguing how mine goes off sometimes, and like what it means.
I really think when EMFs go off, it's the connection that the person has with the energy. Because a lot of people on our tours can carry the EMF and they don't get anything.
Anything at all.
But you pass it to somebody else and all of a sudden they get so much.
Yeah.
So it's got to come back to each individual.
Yeah. I think that's why I kept trying to work out if it was a child, because, you know, being a mum, sometimes that can make them drawn. Although I'm a boy mum, but a mum nonetheless, sometimes that can do it.
Like I think I hear on occasion like sheets rustling or moving from the room next door. But again, like I've got tinnitus and stuff from my time in service, so I'm not really a good judge for sound. But your K2's tripping again.
It's interesting, isn't it?
Are one of you game to go and lie on a bed in there?
Are you going to do it?
I'll do that.
Okay.
You going to bring a camera? Okay.
All right.
We can do this. Is there a particular one that we should do?
Pick one of the ones in the corners.
I was drawn to this corner before, so maybe...
Yeah, whichever one you're drawn to.
Oh, my EMF is going off
It's
crazy.
spiking again.
Yeah, it went up to red when I said I'd go into this corner. Look.
Yeah. Okay, well, so you can catch any words or anything.
A lot of people here as well see shadows outside, shadows walking past walls or picking from the side of the window.
Okay, so we have the analog vision right now. Is there anybody in this room with us? Are you feeling anything, honey?
No, not at the moment. Definitely feel a lot more cold, but that could just be the room change too. The fronts of my legs feel really, really cold. Did you notice that at all in here, or?
Did I notice that it was cold?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, there's a spike.
Is it you that's making me
Oh,
cold?
wow. Okay.
Can you see that on the camera?
Oh, am I in the way?
I'll just zoom in on you a little bit.
Did you notice the temperature change in here, Saleh, or no?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
You just didn't have a look.
Mm. Oh my God,
So
it's like daylight.
if there was no light in here at all,
Wow, that's
it
amazing.
would look like that.
Have we got any child spirits in here with us tonight? Have we got any little children? If you're playing under the bed, can you maybe push the mattress up?
I feel really cold again. It's funny, I just get so cold from my waist down.
Mm.
Is that the temperature?
That's in the other room.
Temperature trip.
Mm.
Oh, and my spiking again.
Yeah, you're spiking again now.
I'm getting chills down the back of my neck.
I wonder if they're trying to show us how cold they felt when they were unwell in here. You know, that cold you feel when you've got a temperature?
Mm.
Because that's kind of how I feel, just from
Is
the
it?
waist down, that kind of, ooh, what a shiver kind of thing.
Are you still suffering in here? Are you sick? Sorry about that.
Yeah, I wish that their pain would, not be with them anymore.
Are the nurses still looking after you? Where's all our child spirits tonight? We've got a mum over there. She'd like to say hello to you.
I would. My son loves this kind of thing as well.
Can you let us know you're here?
Oh, I'm so cold now.
Are you?
Yeah. Whereas I've been fine the whole time.
Mm. I don't know if I'm not feeling that cold being in here.
Mm. What are you doing, babe?
I'm just sweeping the room.
And is this the wheelchair that the woman was sitting in
Yes.
in that photo?
Yep.
Unbelievable photo. Confirming.
Should we maybe move the REM pod over to your location, honey?
If you want to. Do
Yeah, I can move this one.
Yeah.
you want me to lay back down?
Field disturbance detected.
If there's someone here on the bed with me, you can touch that device with either the green light or the red light.
Do we have Annie or Dr. Reed in here tonight? Annie, oh we do. Annie Egan was the nurse and Dr. Reed was the 6'7" doctor.
That's so tall.
He used to wear a top hat just to make himself a bit taller.
I wanted to be 7 foot.
Oh look, that just spiked.
Is that you, Doctor?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
By all accounts, Dr. Reed was a very, very caring doctor.
Yeah, wow.
So it's so nice to know that he's still in here looking after the patients.
How did he pass?
He actually passed away in a ferry accident just
Yeah.
here in the water off the cliff.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Sounds like he was a fantastic doctor too.
There's nowhere to hide with the night vision. If you want to move in the shadows, go ahead.
Respectfully, of course.
Of course.
Maybe that's why they like me more. So what was the ferry for? Was that to bring supplies over? Was he going somewhere?
I think it was just a passenger ferry.
Okay.
And it sunk just off the cliff here. So it's interesting that his energy is still here, or part of it. But he was obviously such a big part of Quarantine Station.
Definitely.
He was a superintendent, so he was in charge of the Quarantine Station. So I think it's lovely that he's in here still, looking after the patients.
Definitely shows his commitment too, I think.
It does, yeah.
Well, do we think we should maybe conclude in here and...
Yeah, so there's a couple more places to go to.
Yeah.
I think we should go to the morgue and maybe put one of you on the slab.
Okay.
And Gravedigger's Cottage
Oh, for sure.
after that, and then finish up at the showers.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
Sounds
dream.
good.